ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Bruce Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Broncos offense will have the opening possession of the game. And Jesse, in this age of transfers, quarterbacks are the hottest commodities. We've seen this guy, but now different uniform, different surroundings. It's his job to get everybody going in the same direction.
Well, he just has to take command of this offense early. And listen, we've seen in recent years transfer quarterbacks have success right away. Think about Will Howard winning the national championship at Ohio State, Dylan Gabriel over at Oregon, Cam Ward at Miami. Has a really good grasp of the offense. Picked it up in the offseason. I know they're really excited to see what he can do on the field today.
And these transfer quarterbacks are so wanted because they already have the experience. You know exactly what they can do. You're not guessing. So his experience translates, and they're counting on him. They love him. That's why they went and got him, and that's why he's starting right now.
Well, I'm seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
Catch is made at the 15. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. So Notre Dame's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the rhythm.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, then he's obviously going to have a big year.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Third down, I got this. I'll take this myself. himself. He makes the read quickly. He calls his number. He has confidence in himself. Goes and gets the first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And now on second down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Big pick up on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum. And this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches tonight.
Guys, let's talk for a minute about Notre Dame. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. From this spot on the field, that will be a 53-yard field goal, but they'll lead the offense out there and try to pick up the first on fourth down. Looking to throw. Balls it in the first down and more. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, the gamble pays off offensively. Fourth down, being aggressive, and they throw for it. How about the job the receiver does, winning his route, and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football?
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. The give to the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he falls into the house. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And that touchdown just got this whole place going. You got everybody doing the Irish jig. Touchdown, Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun, he's dancing. The energy in this place right now is on another level after that score. No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the road.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Humphries. He's got it. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. Trying to beat him to the left. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not giving any kind of alley and knock him down for a loss. The Army cheers going on. And here comes the Thunder being shaken down on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, running back on the move. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Right back to the well. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for one. Makes the catch. Goes on fourth down. Is still on his feet. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? The Broncos are flying down the field. From the gun, the ground game. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody running their one-on-ones. They completely had him surrounded.
It's a draw. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense, forcing it with the assist from the ref.
Here come the Irish back on offense. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. They'll try it over the left side. Plows through the defense. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Really nice first down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
Wants to go up top. Under fire. Catch in the middle. It's Bueno. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one.
Well, one thing you got to say about this guy is he's very, very poised. He knew he had that defender bearing down on him. He got hit right as he threw it. Still, though, it didn't affect his accuracy. Nice job getting that completion.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. On the option. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Motion from the back. Quarterback may change this route. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gets open down the middle. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Still going. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks at the first down. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Here's the handoff. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. I don't think that
so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Man, I like the response by this defense. They've given up some yards, gotten all the way down here near the goal line. But 2 straight plays, 2 straight incompletions, now forcing a 3rd down. They'll be happy to get out of this drive with just 3 points.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Give him 6. Touchdown, Larry.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a gap and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Send the tight end in motion. Back to pass, it's Humphries. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success. But right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
They've got him then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. The RPO, it's complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on 3rd down. Power football with the run. Makes the play in the backfield again, and the defense can use a timeout and get the ball back here. And the Broncos will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. He's got it near midfield. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. And with the ball in a spot like this, David, they might try to get something on the board before the break.
Oh, great opportunity to be aggressive. Find those couple plays you like. Push the ball down the field. At least try to get a field goal.
There we go.
Insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll run it from the gun. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Looking downfield, it's Humphries. Here's the heat. And the defense wraps up the first half by taking it to the quarterback and getting the sack. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in South Bend. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas there in the shadows of Touchdown Jesus.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Broncos will kick it off to start the second half. field as he stopped at the 25. Here come the Irish back on offense. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Turning it on! He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and whip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Burns. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Burns. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. They'll run it from the gun. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
And the Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Took a shot as he threw. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great at...
Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Yeah, this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance at coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
He breaks a tackle. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the 1st down marker.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Back to throw, it's Humphries. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed great. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little bit.
You lost one deep down the left side. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Broncos have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Broncos line up to punt it away.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Here come the Irish back on offense. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Trying to turn the corner on the left.
Everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience, and with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stuff.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wide receiver going in motion. Finds his man on the left. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for him else.
Back to pass, it's Humphries. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And the Broncos will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. Running behind that left side. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Guys, we come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So 1st down will open up the final period. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. With that latest touchdown pass, might be a good time to mention Brady Quinn threw 6 touchdown passes against BYU. That record might be in jeopardy.
And that's a good day. If you're starting to talk about that already, you know he's spinning it. He's in the zone. He's feeling it, reading the defense, everything coming out on target. He is having himself a day.
And he's going to bring this one out. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Can't connect on his first throw.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Hauls it in at the 40. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Might be changing the route. Motion from the wideout. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Slings it. Soft spot in the middle. There he goes. Touchdown! And once he found open space, the band might as well. Play it.
And the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Dropping back, it's Prince. Throws for the tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Locker. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
It'll be 3rd and long. Rides the back on the option to give. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Broncos will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Got enough for the first. He's into the open down the middle.
touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Caught in the backfield, it's Amaro. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. On the run, it's Westbrook. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him, made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. And the Broncos will punt this one away. A 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. The Broncos send out the punt unit. Turner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here come the Irish back on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. You were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. You were still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. They'll go to the ground. Inside the 50, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. They're just about to put this W in the books, guys. Comes against a ranked opponent, a team that most of us expected them to beat, and they were able to come through.
Yeah, but you're going to get challenged early in the season. It's fun to play other ranked teams and kind of see what you have. And this team kind of proven, like, listen, they're worth the ranking. They're probably going to continue to climb up the charts, handling their business early this season against a pretty dang good team.
And I think at the end of the year, when the committee's meeting together and they're deciding which teams are going to reach the playoff, this is a game they're going to point back to. Hey, we wanted to find out more about them against a good opponent. They won the game. They took care of business. This was impressive today.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage that's all.
That's a fumble on the play. And the offense recovers its own fumble and a strange way to put a cherry on top of the win. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as